Hey everyone, Nebulous Dungeon here again, finally bringing you part 29 of my Deus Ex Human Revolution Fox System of Hounds playthrough. Man, that's a mouthful every time. Today, I'm going to be showing you part 1 of how to get into Sandoval's hideout, or Sandoval's lair, as I will be titling the video. Um, Now, I didn't show you how I got to the building from that convention center type deal after that conversation with Taggart, simply because there was probably about 20 minutes of footage where I did other crap, so that wasn't pertinent to the achievement. So figure you guys can, buy your ammo, figure out how to get to this building from here, and then I will show you the rest of the way through. Okay? Now you'll notice that I'm using a silenced pistol. If you guys are going for the achievement where you do not kill anyone at any point throughout the playthrough, then you will want to continue to be using the stun gun. I had already gotten that no kill achievement in my first playthrough of the game, so that's why it didn't really matter to me if I killed anyone or not in this playthrough, simply because that was not pertinent to the Fox System of Hounds playthrough. As you can see, I just want to make sure I got a headshot lined up before I come out of cover and kill him. So there's that. And when you hover over his body, you're going to notice that it's Zeke Sanders, the dude from the very first mission of the game. And there's really no explanation of why he's here. And yeah, it was just really weird to me that it was him. So as you can see, I'm going to look around this room, and after picking up the stuff off his dead body, one of the things you pick up is a pocket secretary. Well, he wouldn't have to be dead in your case, but off of his body, when you take him down, there's a pocket secretary that has the combination to this safe. So there's a couple very useful items here: the fragmentation mines, some tranquilizer darts, stun gun darts, and looks like a couple credit chips. So there's some valuable stuff in this safe after you take down Zeke and get that pocket secretary. And after moving these crates, I don't believe I find anything useful behind the door in this other bathroom here. I do believe there was a power switch in here. I'm not sure what that power switch was for. So you'll see that there's these wooden crates up here. You move these top two crates eventually. And I noticed that crack in the wall. If you have that ability that allows you to punch through walls, you can punch through that crack in the wall, as I'm going to show you, to get to the lair. And right there is that power switch. If you want to go back and pause it at that point, there was that power switch I was talking about. I'm not sure what it does. Now, the first time I picked up this Praxis kit, when I first came into this room, I didn't show you guys that part, but it was basically like it was like booby trapped or whatever, because it was like an EMP mine and it killed me as soon as I picked it up. But once you pick up that Praxis kit, you can use it on the punch through wall thing, and it's just look at that, just cool as shit looking. But yeah, that's how I got to this part. I'm 100% certain that there is another way to get into the quote-unquote lair of Sandoval without having that punch-through wall ability. I'm just not quite sure what that other path would be. But this is the path that I took, so hopefully, like I said, you guys can pick up that Praxis kit and be able to use it on that punch through wall ability. Now again, you'll see I'm using the silence pistol. Once again, if you're going for no kills to get that achievement, make sure that you are running a stun gun. And I'm just trying to line up headshots to see if I can do it without alerting one or the other person. Ultimately, I decide to just be patient, whip out the stun gun, giggity. and then I just use the stun gun to knock both of these guys out. I knock him out first. What I'll do is I'll jump down and come around the corner, and you'll see that. And I noticed I have about 3 new subscribers. I just want to say thank you to you guys. I apologize for not remembering your names. It was in the email that I received. I'm going to look it up now. So I just want to extend a thank you to Reigns79, Kyran Taker 270. I apologize if I butchered that. And Love Ross 90. Love Ross 90, I also want to thank you for your comment on, I believe it's part 24 or part 25 of your encouragement. Definitely appreciate it. It's what those kinds of comments are what keep me going and what keep me making these videos for you guys. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying this series. I'm sorry that it's taken me over a year of making these videos just to get to this point. I know I have a lot more videos to go to finish this series. But for those of you that have stuck with me and have watched all of the videos, just want to say thank you to all of you. It really does mean a lot to me, even if it's only 10 of you watching every video. Thank you to all 10 of you. And this is pretty much going to wrap up the first part of Sandoval's lair here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag both of these guys into this little area, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. And I'm going to go down a step ladder to the next part of this little lair area. Now that stairway over there to the left, I think that leads to the other entrance into this area. I'm just not sure where that ends up. So maybe I think that's the exit that I actually take once I finish. I'm not 100% sure, so we'll have to wait and see on that. But once again, thanks guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to see the rest of this series, be sure to subscribe. And hope you guys have a good weekend. Peace.